By the age of 30, Alexander the Great had forged an empire stretching across 3 continents, a feat unmatched by any before him. His conquests reshaped the ancient world, leaving an indelible mark on history and culture that resonates even today. Alexander was born in 356 BC in Pella, Macedonia, into a lineage destined for greatness. His father, King Philip II, transformed Macedonia into a formidable military power, while his mother, Olympias, instilled in him a belief in his divine ancestry. His comprehensive education included instruction from the renowned philosopher Aristotle, who taught him philosophy, science, and ethics. Alexander's deep admiration for Homer's Iliad significantly fueled his aspirations as a warrior and conqueror. At just 16, Alexander was appointed regent during Philip's campaigns, seizing the opportunity to suppress a rebellion by the Mede tribe. He established the city of Alexandropolis, showcasing his early leadership and strategic acumen. When his father, Philip II, was assassinated in 336 BC, Alexander ascended to the throne at just 20 years old. He quickly consolidated his power by eliminating potential rivals and quelling revolts in Macedonia and Greece. As a stark warning, he famously burned the city of Thebes, leaving it in ruins. In 334 BC, Alexander launched his ambitious campaign against the vast Achaemenid Persian Empire, his greatest enemy. His initial victories included the Battle of the Granicus River, where he crossed into Asia Minor and defeated Persian forces. He then moved south, facing Memnon of Rhodes at Halicarnassus, before confronting Darius III, the Persian king, at the Battle of Issus in 333 BC. Alexander continued his relentless campaign by taking Syria and Phoenicia, including the challenging 7-month siege of Tyre. In 332 BC, Alexander marched into Egypt, where he was welcomed as a liberator from Persian rule. He was crowned with the pharaoh's headdress and visited the oracle of Ammonius at Siwa Oasis, solidifying his divine status. Alexander founded the city of Alexandria, which rapidly became a major cultural and trade center, renowned for its lighthouse and library. Continuing his eastward expansion, Alexander confronted Darius III once more at the Battle of Gaugamela in 331 BC. Despite being vastly outnumbered, Alexander strategically disrupted the Persian lines, leading to a decisive victory that effectively ended Persian resistance. This triumph granted Alexander access to the great cities of Babylon and Susa, and he later captured Persepolis, burning Xerxes' palace. Alexander pushed further into Central Asia, facing new challenges in Bactria and Sogdiana, and laying siege to Syropolis in 329 BC. By 327 BC, he began a new campaign in Ariana, aiming to conquer the entire known world, reaching as far as India. But Alexander wasn't done. In 326 BC, he marched into India, encountering thick jungles and monsoon rains. There, he faced King Porus and his formidable war elephants at the Battle of the Hydaspes River. Despite encountering these powerful beasts for the first time, Alexander secured a hard-won victory. However, his troops, weary and homesick after years of campaigning, mutinied at the Bias River, forcing him to turn back. Alexander allowed Porus to remain a local ruler, securing the empire's eastern border with a strategic alliance. Upon his return, Alexander led his army through the treacherous Gedrosian Desert, resulting in significant suffering and loss of life. In Babylon, at just 32 years old, Alexander suddenly fell ill and died in 323 BC. The exact cause of his death remains debated, with theories ranging from malaria and typhoid fever to poisoning. Alexander's death marked the beginning of the Hellenistic period, as his vast empire was divided among his generals. This led to the Wars of the Diadochi, a series of conflicts that reshaped the political landscape of the ancient world. Despite the fragmentation, Alexander's conquests facilitated the widespread diffusion of Greek culture, language, and ideas, a process known as Hellenization. He founded numerous cities, including Alexandria in Egypt, which became enduring centers of learning and culture. Alexander's military tactics and strategies continue to be studied in military academies worldwide, influencing commanders for centuries. His legacy endures through art, literature, and the profound cultural diffusion that shaped the Hellenistic world and influenced subsequent civilizations. Alexander the Great, the man who never lost a battle, forever shaped the course of history and left an unparalleled mark on human civilization.